So let's say you want to buy a $245,000 home, use a 5% down payment, then get a 30-year loan to finance the remaining balance on the home. So what will the loan amount be after the 5% down payment? Well, rather than 100% of the $245,000, you'll only have to finance 95% of that, because if you take 100% of the cost and take off the 5%, then you'll only have 95% remaining. So our task is to calculate what 95%, which to change 95% to a decimal, that's 0.95. You multiply that by the value of the home, 245,000. And what does that equal? So let's go to the calculator. Take 0.95 times 245,000. And this is our loan balance. This is what we'll owe, $232,750. That's $232,750. $232,750. You could have also calculated 5% of the 245,000 and just subtracted that from 245,000 also. So now we ask, what will the monthly payment be if the interest rate is 4%? So this is our loan amount is $232,750 now, not the 245,000. So we have a loan amount of $232,750. We have a loan rate of 4%, and we have a 30-year loan, and these are monthly payments. So that's 12 months per year, which means we'll be charged 4% is going to be, that's going to be 12 compoundings per year also. So 12 compoundings per year. And that's 30 years for 30 years. So let's go ahead and use the solver for that. So here's the TVM solver, which is very similar to the TVM solver on the TI-84. N is the total amount of months. So that's, we have 12 months times 30 years, or 360. So if you do that and then tab down, then the interest rate is 4%. Now this you don't have to put in 0.04 because this is as a percent, so that's 4%. Then the present value is the value of that loan, and remember that was $232,750. $232,750 is the present value, and the payment is what we want to know. The FV is the future value, and that is going to be 0. So after 30 years, after 360 payments at 4% compounded monthly, now that's going to be 0, will be at the end. This piece of y, P of y's payments per year is 12, and you compound at the same amount. And so we go up here to the payment amount, which is unknown, and we hit solve. So click that. And there's your payment. It's going to be, you have to pay out, that's why there's a negative there, $1,111.18. Here, that's 11, and 18. A lot of ones in that. $1,111.18 per month, right? That's our monthly payment per month there. And now the same, it asks, what will your monthly payment be if the interest rate is 6%? It might not seem like it's a huge difference, 2% of the 232,000. Well, because 1% is $2,000, right? And so 2%, that's going to be $4,000 a year. So let's look at what happens to that payment. Basically, we can use the same values in the TVM solver. Everything's the same except this 4%, we will change to a 6%. And now we go back, and it doesn't matter if there's a number in here or not. We can just hit solve. And there it is, $1,395.40. Click on that, 45. $1,395.45 is the new payment. $1,395.45. So $1,395.45. $15.95.45, and that's going to be per month. That's over $280 a month more. It's going to be a lot over 30 years. That's going to add up to a lot of money. So, and in future videos, we'll talk about how much that 2% would save you. Okay, I hope this is helpful.